And we're live. I guess no one's in here. Yes, I guess coffee. Two people. Well, one person, including me. Travis, what's up, brother? Alvin, how's it going, bud? I don't know if y'all can hear that train. My waters are pretty flooded. I found an eddy to fish. I'm getting some pretty good action. You're headed home from the river. How'd you do? That guy is coming in on a side by side. He's driving through flooded water right now. That's how high the river is. The road is right over here. Hey, that's a good day. One flatty, one drum. How's it going? That?
Yeah, here long?
I'd say a couple hours.
Flathead?
Hmm?
Flathead?
I'm trying. Yeah. I went down there and I came back, and about a week ago that was good to fish. Now it's crap.
Yep. Pretty shitty.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess someone had trot lines out or something, or some kind of line over the road. They had trot line running all over the road and through the woods and everything. Yeah. Yeah.
From here? Local?
I actually live in Cherokee. I come out here all the time now. Well, when the water's good.
Yeah, hit through. I would think hit through all right, but the water's going down. Dropping out like it is.
Yeah.
Me and the elevator. Other baby running lines. We do 4 poles. 50 poles. We
Oh, the bank lines?
basically lead lines, but we start running.
Yeah. You don't have people that mess with them here? Really? That's good. I was always worried about that. I thought about doing that, but I was worried about people stealing.
No, there's just a handful of guys that do commercial fishing.
Netting.
For the most part, they tend to ship. All the locals that are on poles and swim lines.
I'm not all into that hoop net threat.
No. All first, when you got whole net full of buffalo.
Buffalo, catfish, everything else.
Yeah.
And they just take it all.
Yep. It's turning into a lot of work. So quick.
Yeah.
Her hooking line, but
Yeah.
I was okay with water drop.
Yeah, skipjacks, dad. Some live pumpkin seed.
Yeah.
So I'm actually live on YouTube right now. Hey, what's going on, Dustin? Chris, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing better than I am. Oh, they can't see you. So weird.
Well, I'll get out here and let's do your deal.
Appreciate you. When thanks for stopping by. I haven't seen anybody except one person.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Go on.
Hope I catch something. Something's better than nothing.
I think you will. The water drop is like it is.
Is it dropping pretty quick?
Last couple days I've been sitting here.
I was here, I think last weekend, the weekend before, and it wasn't flooded like this.
We got that rain just 2-3 days ago, and it.
That means it's going to go back up. We're supposed to get above 5 inches next week.
It dropped since last
Oh, it has?
rain. So I think it's on the way out. Hopefully. West Missouri, you never know what happens.
Hey.
But in the last 2 or 3 days, yeah, it's dropped like that.
That's good.
So if it's falling out, if you're bottom fishing,
yeah,
yeah,
I got a live and some cut, and figured this would be good because it's little cut in.
Yeah, there's a guy an older man right there, just a little bit above your truck.
A little bit, that little bare spot right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's that little bit. It's Carroll Spring River.
I've accidentally snagged spoonbill and all kinds of stuff in there. Up there where that junction is right there.
That's the mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to get out here and explore more. I just still don't know where I can go and where I can't go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As far as I know, it's off planted.
Okay.
County road, not ground, but
Okay.
yeah,
You be safe.
yeah, you too. Good luck.
Thank you. Have a good night. Just a mosquito bite so far. Yeah, the bugs are pretty nasty here, especially with all this mud. Sorry, y'all. He was a little intoxicated. Travis, which dam did you go to? Is there a tournament tomorrow? I know Randy and Lisa's tournament tomorrow, I think. Oh, wait, no, that's next weekend. Chickamauga. Oh, Chris, he was a really nice guy. I've seen him up here before. I think it was last year in the summer. He came up with his nephew when I was down that way fishing. And we were talking about the commercial net. I didn't know. I thought they banned commercial netting here. But I guess it's up the other way. What is that? Downriver. And he says they do good. They've been doing good here because the commercial netters have really kind of eased up. So, yeah, he seemed like a really nice guy. Okay, Dustin, the 14th. Chickamauga, were you trying for anything else besides catfish, Travis? I don't think there's anything tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, Chris, he's a pretty nice guy. A lot of people around here are pretty nice guys. I've talked about this area a lot. This is where one of the rivers meets this river. This here is the Black River. You go up about a half mile maybe. I put a video out on it earlier. That's where another river they can join. I really wanted to fish that when the waters were up the way they were before. But I couldn't even get to the bank. I would have been casting in trees. And I've been stuck there before last year. Almost put my truck in the river because I was sliding backwards. But I've caught walleye there. I've caught spoonbill. You guys probably heard me talk to that guy and tell him. There's just a plethora of fish right there. The problem is in the summertime, the gar know it too, and the gar go up in there and they feed. Which I don't mind catching gar. I like catching gar. It's fun. There's a lot of crappie over there. This is definitely a river that, Chris, you should bring your kayaks down and we could kayak it because we have a lot of options. Dustin, are you fishing this weekend? If anybody wants to come up, I pinned the link in the chat. Not sure yet. Okay. I've been here for a couple hours, like I told that guy. I was getting some pretty good hits. Let me see if it'll show up. The spot over there where I'm shining my light. You see all those trees that are out of the water. I had a live bait over there, and it was going crazy. On the short rod, I have a live bait with the spook. The first long bank pole, I have a what do I have over there? A skipjack, and that's a shad. And this one here is cut brim. But yeah, I was getting hit over there where those trees are. Pretty nice eddy. It comes in and it curves around and goes back out and it swirls. So Chris, if you want, you can come up. Oh, I got a guess. Why? Oh.
What's up, big dog?
What's going on, brother?
Just got home from the river, brother. Just got
You
home.
how long were you out?
I started fishing probably about 12 Friday afternoon. I was out probably about 12 hours, 11 and a half.
Oh, okay.
Started out catching some bluegill for some live bait, and then went down to the rail. You know how the rail is there at Chickamauga Dam.
Yeah.
Fished the boils a little bit up in the holes for free lining. Uh, I didn't carry a heavy enough rod. All I had was my bluegill rod to free line with.
Right.
So that flathead I caught was probably 2 pound. It was a small one. I'll send you pictures of it later.
Okay.
Then that drum I caught
Yeah.
was a 10 pound drum at least. It was a big drum. Uh, on a light action 7 foot rod from Walmart with 6 pound line. When I hung
Mr.
it,
John Parker, what's going on, sir? How's it going, Mr. John? Sorry, Travis.
oh, that's fine. But when I hung into that drum,
Oh,
he
getting
took
hit.
off like a Banshee Indian. He took off. Peel drag about spooled me.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get it in?
Oh yeah, I got it in. Yep, I got it in for sure.
I'm
Had
getting
to
a hit.
run him down.
Getting a hit on that middle rod right there. Little taps.
If you want to put yourself full screen match, you can.
No, that's fine.
Uh, so you out flatty fishing?
I'm out fishing.
Oh, you're just out fishing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably about 6 o'clock. I left the dam and went down to Raccoon Mountain. I don't know if you've ever been down there at the pump station.
No, I didn't go to Raccoon Mountain this year.
Okay, but you know where I'm talking about thereabouts.
Yeah.
All right, I set up down there. Me and Randall from Quick Catch and Release. He's another YouTuber. Me and him set up down there and had the live bluegill out and got some bites on it, but no takers.
Man.
Yeah.
Morning or evening cooking in a mo. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. So the only two fish you caught were at the dam, huh?
Yeah, other than bluegill.
Other than bluegill.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what it is about these pumpkin seeds. They're just everywhere right now.
Those bluegill we caught were dark, real dark.
Really?
Yeah, but they were on bottom.
Yeah, I was wearing the pumpkin seed out or green sunfish, whatever anybody calls them.
Well, yeah, they're pumpkin seeds if they got the orange spots in them.
Yeah, they got the stripes or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, they're bright. I tried to take a good picture of them, and it just wouldn't come out like the fish looked, and it was crazy how vibrant those colors were.
Oh, yeah. They're beautiful fish at times.
They are. What I usually do when I come out something like this, I'll stay for a while, and I'll release the ones I have left. I mean, I got a pretty good
Selection.
live well full.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's
Where you catch them on flies or worm?
worm and jigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, worms and jigs. Oops, that one wasn't in the camera. There we go.
How many rods you got out?
4. This little area, I wouldn't be able to put anything else out, just because of the way it sweeps.
Right.
You know, you lose a lot of rigs in this area because there's a lot of rock and uh, debris floating by. So
Oh,
I put a
yeah.
video out earlier of a big tree floating down the river.
Wow. Yeah, I seen you at posted several shorts or whatever. I hadn't had a chance to watch them yet.
Sorry, you're not the only one.
But I'll get to them in the morning.
I already miss fishing over there in Tennessee.
Oh, I guarantee.
It's just
We had
like Chris told me one time. He's, because I told him and Tally, I was like, you guys wore him out. You guys did really good when you were here. He was like, remember that when I go home, when we fish our waters and we don't catch anything, we know what we're doing. It just depends on what water we're in. That's
Right.
basically how I am.
Yeah. I wish I could have been up there with that flatty you caught.
Oh
Man,
man,
that was a monster.
I'm still stoked about that.
I guarantee. But that was some good pictures you got with it.
Huh?
Those pictures that you got that you posted now,
Yeah.
they were real good.
Yeah, those were nice pictures.
That flathead I caught this evening, it was the markings on it was just beautiful.
Was it really marbled?
Yes. The picture doesn't show it. You'd have to zoom in on the picture.
Right.
But yeah, it's a baby. It would eat the one that you caught.
Man. Yeah, but they're still fun, man. They still put up a heck of a fight, and their
And
mouths are so big, even when they're small like that they can engulf.
oh
a good
yeah.
bait.
But the thing is, I didn't even have a hook. All I had in it was the point of the hook. With a 6-pound line, I didn't get a good hook set on it.
Really?
Yeah. I just kept pressure on him and got him in.
Well, that's
If it'd been
that's how mine was. It was caught. It had a nice chunk of the skin inside the mouth. It was a hard piece of the skin,
yeah.
and that's what the hook went through.
Yeah. That one I sent you on that Friday morning that I caught up at Tennessee,
Right.
the gathering, it had the hook 4 inches down in his throat.
Man.
Evidently, he almost swallowed it, but he may have been on there for a while and me not knowing it, because it being early morning and me being up all night.
Right.
He probably hit when I was catnapping. You know how it goes.
Oh yeah. So comfortable out there, you just kind of doze off, don't even realize it.
Yeah, and plus I was sitting in that recliner Regs left. Oh man, it was ugly.
I'm sitting on my tailgate right now. That's one thing I forgot to bring was my chair, so I had to kind of maneuver my truck so I could sit on my tailgate and put everything on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can. It ain't gonna feel good on your back in a little while.
No, it won't. I got my cheapo tablet here that I can kind of walk around and just watch chat.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
You going back out tomorrow?
No, probably not. I got a honeydew list I'm gonna have to get done.
Yeah, same here. That's why I came out tonight. We're supposed to get I'm sure y'all heard me. We're supposed to get 4+ inches next week. It's gonna rain for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Well, it's rained every day this week here in Georgia and Tennessee. Every day, just about all friggin' day long. And when I was up at the dam at 12 o'clock, they didn't have a first spill gate open or nothing. I couldn't believe it.
Dang.
I figured they'd have 2 or 3 open, but nope, not a one.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay. I don't know why my phone just sounds really low.
Yeah, I come in and I went in and got my tripod and come out here on the front porch.
Well, there you go. It is a nice night out here.
Oh, it is here.
Nice and cool, and it's not cool. It's it's comfortable.
Yeah. It's when I was up at Raccoon Mountain It was about 64 degrees, and I was just enjoying the heck out of it. Uh, watching the rods, listening to the hoot owls behind me.
All right, Travis, or all right, Dustin. Have a good night, brother. Thanks for stopping in, man. Yeah, them hoot owls will put you to sleep quick.
Oh yeah, and I had a little visitor come up, a possum. He was sniffing around at the bait. So,
At least it wasn't a raccoon.
oh God, yes. I'd have probably had to get in the truck for that one.
Throw him a piece of bait just to stay away.
Yeah. Well, all the bait was in the bucket in front of me with the aerator going, so I'd had to get over there real close to get a bait for him. But there was a couple of threadfin shad laying there. He could have got, but
Trying to get rid of some of these notifications. John Parker, are you fishing this weekend, Mr. John? Or are you going to be fishing or catching? I am honored to have the fishing master in my live right now,
Mr. John,
Mr. John, real time catfishing.
the professor of catfishing,
Do what?
the professor of catfishing.
Yeah, exactly.
He knows it all.
He talks to the cat through the PVC pipe.
Oh yeah, he gets on the bite too.
He just lulls them to sleep and like, don't worry. He puts them in a trance. Yeah, I'll
Yep.
release you. Just take a nibble. Nothing biting.
Like
You're
I
just
say,
a little chunk of coal. Is that when you poot and you blow out all that coal dust? Hey, did I ask you, Travis? Are they still catching walleye over there at the dam?
I haven't heard of anybody catching any lately, but they possibly could be.
I know 423 has been catching the crap out of them drum.
The drum.
Yeah, he's been catching drum.
Oh yeah. The dam is loaded with drum up there. Over at the bowls and there at those holes. They're just in there like crazy.
I got it. I'm gonna go get my earbuds. I can't hear.
All right.
I hope I got it hooked up to the right.
I gotta get me one of those headlamps like you got.
Oops. All right, can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
I didn't. Oh. This is my Bluetooth. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hold on, I gotta change up the. Oops. I gotta go in my settings. I forgot I had Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. I don't know if that worked.
I can still hear you.
Is that correct?
They not wanting to hook up. I hear that rattlesnake behind you.
Oh yeah. That worked. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I hear that rattlesnake too.
I don't know why my Bluetooth earpods aren't working. I can't hear anything. Yeah. I'll just take them off then. How about now?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Why? I can't hear you guys though.
It sounds like a rattlesnake behind you.
You put it back on regular. I don't know what I did. Are you there?
I can hear you. I'm here.
I can't hear you.
Huh. I hear that it's either the aerator on your bait tank or something. I hear it.
I messed it all up now.
Oh Lord.
All right, Chris. Have a good night, brother. Thanks for coming in. Say something, Travis.
All right. You hear?
Why the heck can't I hear anything?
No, rigging for fatties. I'm not fishing. I was earlier, but I'm home now.
Why did I have to touch something?
Good night, rigging.
I can't hear you. I don't know why. I broke it.
Why did you do that?
Wonder if I can hear it on my. I can hear you on my tablet, but I can't hear you on the TV or on my phone.
Huh.
I can hear you on my tablet, but I can't hear you on my phone. And now there's an echo.
Well, it's the feed or the replay of it.
Let me see. I don't know what I did. I've never done that before. Audio. If you're having issues, please restart your device. I don't want to do that. Say something, Travis.
Well,
Yeah, see, I don't.
you can't hear me.
See, I can't hear you on my
Huh.
phone. I don't know why.
Well, you had muted me for a second, but then it's not showing me muted anymore.
That's a bummer.
Have you turned the Bluetooth off on your phone?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Turn the Bluetooth off on your phone. Maybe that'll put the mic back on to your.
What'd you say, Travis?
Can you hear me?
Okay. Hold on. Mic mode.
Can you hear me?
I turned it off.
You turned the Bluetooth off. Did that help?
I can't hear you still.
Still can't hear me, huh?
I can hear you on my tablet. Yeah.
I ain't no telling, Matt.
Well, damn. Let me see. I don't know what I did. This happened to Danny Stone the other night too.
Huh? I don't know what to tell you. I figured with the Bluetooth off on your phone, it might start coming back in on your over the speaker of your phone so you can hear.
Anything?
I can hear you fine.
No.
I can hear you over your phone. You just
Well,
can't hear us.
I don't know how to leave and come back in. No, I'm just kicking stuff.
Huh? I don't know, Matt. You may have to shut it down and then go back live again.
That's what I'm wondering. Let me try something first. If
All
I
right.
end it, I'll just come back on.
Okay, I'll wait for you. If you come back on, I'll come back up with you.
Weird.
Did that help any?
See, I can't hear anything. No.
Huh.
I don't know what I did.
Is your phone turned all the way up?
Yeah. Volume. Guess I just have to leave and come back.
May have to.
All right. I'll do that, I guess.
All right, then I'll wait for you. I'll check you when you come back.
I'll be back.
All right.